Hello, everybody. It's me, Mark, with Mark's Issues with Archie Comics. Well, today's Saturday, so I'm going to do my response to Alan, the Comic Collector Geek's Friday Comic Book Challenge. Now, if anyone would like to participate, all you have to do is follow what the general challenge for that Friday is. Find at least 10 books that match that challenge in whatever way you think it might match the challenge. And then go ahead and show them, do a video, do hashtag Friday Comic Book Challenge in the title or in the description, and that way we can all watch. Today's challenge was 10 comics with your favorite character. Well, my favorite character, if you can't tell from looking at the wall behind me or looking at my shirt, is Alexandra from Archie Comics and from Josie and the Pussycats, or even She's Josie. So I've got 10 books, plus I have a bonus book for everybody at the end. So to start us off, I have Josie and the Pussycats, number 45. This is the first appearance of the Pussycats. This is where Alexandra tries to be part of the band, but they get in a fight over the name of the band. She wants to call it Alexandra's Cool Time Cats, something like that, and everyone wants to call it Josie and the Pussycats. Well, Josie and the Pussycats wins out, and this is also the first appearance of Valerie. The next one I have, this is Josie and the Pussycats number 46. Excuse me. This is their first cover appearance. And if you look, you've got Alexandra there on the back. She's doing one of her spells. She is on again and off again a magic user. And sometimes she needs her familiar, which is her cat Sebastian. And sometimes she doesn't. They've never really ironed it all out. So it varies from story to story. But the guys are like, yeah, va va voom. And the band is... We're the Swinging Pussycats to entertain you with a song. This kind of an evening, how could anything go wrong? Of course, something is going to go wrong because Alexandra is there, and she's using her powers, and she goes, "Oh, witchcraft powers, wings of bats, conjure me up something that doesn't like cats." Now, when she wasn't messing with the band, she was messing with Josie, because her and Josie, of course, were interested in the same boy, and that's Alan M. So in this is Josie number 43. This is where she first gets her witchcraft powers. And this is also the first appearance of Sebastian, her familiar, which is her cat. And she's like, eeny, meeny, water hose, do your stuff, and ruin their clothes. And her brother Alex is like, blanked again, sis. And Sebastian's like, I'd be catty if she'd be witchy. Problem is, her witchcraft never really works out the way she wants it to. And it only lasts for a certain amount of time. Usually if Melody, the other character, the drummer, she snaps her fingers, it breaks the witchcraft spell for some reason. The next one I have is Josie and the Pussycats, number 48. Excuse me. Another Alexandra cover. And you got Josie there. She's like, oh, here comes Alexandra. Wanna bet she spoils our act? And Valerie's like, no bet, Josie. And she's like, Alexandra goes, here I am, you lucky people. Alexandra Cabot in person. For all to see. And they're going to see quite a bit more because, as you can see, her dress gets snagged. And it rips off. So now she's like in a mini dress. The next one I have here is Josie and the Pussycats number 69. And here they're working off of their TV popularity because they were on TV, Josie and the Pussycats. And I think season 2 was Josie and the Pussycats in Outer Space, because why not? And there she is at a candle shop. She's like, I had these special candles of myself made to order. And Josie's like, I always knew Alexandra was a big drip. See, once you light the candle, it melts. But what are they doing with candles back in the 70s? You've got Archie candle, a football candle, a cheeseburger candle. I mean, the 70s. Wow, so weird. The next one I have, Josie and the Pussycats. This is number 88. And Josie's like, Alexandra, did you tell my blind date any lies about me? And she's like, yes, Josie. I told him you were a wonderful girl. Because the two of them have a little frenemy type thing going on, kind of like Betty and Veronica, how they're friends, but they always work against each other sometimes. The next one I have here is Archie's Laugh Out Joke Book, number 164. I thought this one was kind of crazy and funny. And Alexandra is on the beach in a bikini, wearing an apron, barbecuing pizza on the beach. Of all the crazy things they put together. And she's like, all of a sudden, boys dig my pizzas. And Josie's like, because they discovered her pizzas make groovy skimboards. Because she's a bad cook too, like Veronica. As many things on the beach as we can. Pizza, barbecues. Alright, the next one I have here is Josie and the Pussycats 105. And there she's using her powers to thwart Josie again. She's like, witchcraft powers like no other have Josie fall crazy in love with my brother. And Alex, of course, is crazy in love with Josie. But she's doing this so that Alan M sees Josie with Alex so she can move in on Alan M. And she's like, Alex, my love, kiss me. I want to feel your lips next to mine. And is Josie headed for her dune? Get it, sand dune? On Hex on Love. The next one I have, this is the the last issue of Josie and the Pussycats. This is number 106. And you get some bully girls there. She's like, you feel like decking someone, Tuffy? She's like, yeah, which one do you want? Because they're going to go beat up Josie and Valerie. And Alexandra's there. She's like, well, Sebastian, do you think we should get involved? With a little magic, Alexandra could rescue Josie and Valerie from the meanies. But will she? Don't miss having a heat wave. Another little interesting thing about this is when they were in the squares like this on the Archie books, they were lower print runs and they were usually towards the end of that series. And number 10 I have here is Josie and the Pussycats number 91. This is a hard to get cover in good shape, and it's an innuendo cover. And you got Melody there. She's like, Alex, which of us girls gets the best parts? And he's trying to make a movie. He says, the girls with the best parts. And there she is in her bikini floating in the pool. This is all kind of weird, though, because that's his twin sister in the pool in the bikini. So, don't know where they were going with that. And for the bonus book I have here, she's Josie number 7. She's not on the cover of this one, but this is her very first appearance, so I thought I should include it. Well, that's my challenge for Alan for yesterday. So, anyone wants to join in? Again, it's Friday Comic Book Challenge #. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.